Whenever I see Meghan Markle on the news, not on the news, I see her on the news all the time because for some reason they just feel like always sending me notification and with one kind of heading that is horrible, but that's not what I'm talking about. Whenever I see her trending, I'm like, oh my God, what is happening now? Let's get into it. Hello guys, welcome to Just Vibey Vibes. Okay, Meghan Markle is going to do an interview. Maybe she's already done it or she's going to do it, I'm not sure. But on the 7th of March in America, that's when it will air with Oprah. And the British public are going haywire and the British media are going crazy. Because, and people do actually believe that she's going to tell all. Okay, I am sorry. Meghan Markle is not going to tell any all. She's not saying nothing against the royal family. That is not happening. I know maybe that's the wish of some people. I know some people even want that side to say, oh, so they'll have reason to say, yes, she's bad. No, she's going to talk about herself. She might tell about the tabloids and all those stuff, how she felt and things like that. But telling about herself is a no, she's not doing that. So just take that away from your mind. And also the title thing, I know some people think that, oh, because they're going to lose their title because they're not going to be working and every other thing that comes with it. So, oh yeah, it's because maybe she's telling, oh, nope. It's something that they are ready for. It's something that they want. They've tested freedom and they love the freedom. So that's what they want for their family and that's what they're getting. And I'm happy that the Queen is giving that to them. So everything is good. They are not telling on her family, on his family, on anything. So please, just forget about that. I thought I should just correct that because people think that it's going to happen. It's not going to happen. And if it happens, please come back on my comment section and say that like I was wrong because I know that I'm not wrong on this one. Meghan Markle is not telling nothing about the royal family. No tell or no secrets being revealed. That is not happening. If she even is going to do that, if they've recorded it, you think that video is going to air? The video would disappear. Anyway, that's what I think. But yeah, anyway, let's get into Scott Disick and his barely legal girlfriends. Okay, for me, Emily Hamlin, yeah, I think that's her name. Oh God, Emilia Hamlin or something, yeah. But her mother is Lisa Renna, yeah, from Real Housewife of Beverly Hills. That's not where she's from. She's like, no, I mean, she's a star. She's done so many things, you know, and all that. Not like, yeah. So she's like done a lot of TV shows and movies and all that stuff. But that's where I know her from, right? So I've watched her children for a while. My thing is this, right? On Scott Disick himself, him dating people that are barely legal, like very young, for me, tells about his own immaturity. I feel like that says something about him because if you look at him and Courtney's relationship, it was like she was his mother and he was a child. Not by age, I know she's older than him a little bit, but he's by behavior. So now he's as old as he is and he's going after like dating a younger, like one younger girl to another. Like the other one, the what's her name, Richie girl, he dated her till, you know, a bit, maybe when she's now more mature, that maybe now she, you know, he cannot handle it because I think it is about his own immaturity. I don't think that is the reason why he keeps on dating them. At least thank God he dates the ones that are even 18. Let's start with, so he's not going into the pedo line. But him dating barely legal, he needs to, I think he does need some kind of counseling and he needs to figure out why he does that, why he feels like he should be going for, because there are lots of hot girls that are, you know, in their late 20s or something like that, early 30s, that he can actually date in LA. So the reason, and that is even in his circle or things like that, that he can even get in contact with and all that. So for him to always be picking these barely legal girls, that says a lot about him. Then when it comes to Emily, I have something to say. I don't think this was a good idea for her as a person. When it comes to her career, I think it's a good idea. Like, her career is going to blow up. When it comes to her mother's career, because I'm not a mother like the film, yeah, which most people do. But I think this is good for the family in that way, in publicity way. But for her, because she used to suffer from anorexia. She was anorexic years ago. I'm not bringing this up like for her detriment, because she will have the strength, you know what I mean, to beat it. So that is a good thing. But my thing is, now she's going to be, her face and her picture, I've seen them everywhere. It's going to be plastered everywhere. So for someone, because anorexia is a mental, you know, is a mental illness, because it's like you see your body different from what other people see it. So my problem now is with this whole thing is that she is seeing herself, her image all the time. She might start going back to the former habit that she has tried to fight against, that she has suppressed. She might start now, you know, picking on her body, and before you know, gradually she might get back to where she was before. I hope she doesn't. I hope she's had the strength to deal with it. But if I were to be asked, I would say, even if I'm not asked, I'm going to just say, because obviously I have opinions, I would say this is not a good idea for her personally, for her health-wise, for her body. You know, it's not a good idea for her. But her career, good idea. Okay, so now then let's move towards Meghan Thee Stallion and Paddy. I love Paddy. I love Paddy so much. His music amazeballs. So if Paddy is anything like his music, then Meghan Thee Stallion, you made a good choice. Anyway, good looking, he looks good already, but let's talk about his, you know what I mean? If he is, then he did good, but my only, this is like, Paddy looks like, I don't know, he sounds, talks, and looks like the kind of guy that would be hard to get over. So Meghan, it's better work forever and ever. If not, I don't want to see you heartbroken, because I know you've been through a lot, like losing parents and all this kind of stuff. That's a lot for somebody to go through, and being in the limelight and in this Hollywood where there's no real friends. So so I hope that this lasts, you know what I mean? I hope it lasts actually forever. I hope that they're good together. I hope he makes her happy, and I hope she makes him happy. I love Paddy and I love Meghan, so that's good. They're good together. Kim and Kanye getting a divorce. For me, I don't know. I feel like it's a long time coming, so it was not a shock. It's everywhere, so it's not something I really want to dwell on. The only thing was that when I was reading it, it said 6 years. I'm like, I felt it felt longer than 6 years. If it felt longer than 6 years for me, I hope it didn't feel longer than 6 years for them, or because I thought they've been together for like 15 years or something. When I saw 6 years, I'm like, only 6. That's all I have to say. Oh, okay. So now, let me rest my case. I rest my case, definitely resting the case. Okay, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Please subscribe. Thank you. I'll see you some other time. Mwah.